cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me
We're live. And we're live. Hey Commanders, nice to see you, nice to meet you. Stans here as usual during our Devstream. Today's one will be a little bit different. We're not having a big update, we already had it. It's an anniversary event. Congratulations, guys! 5 years! Oh, you know this guy, it's Tofla over here. It's me, Tofla, my man. We've got a new anniversary t-shirt. Yep.
How do I look?
Okay, it's really, well, I think it's really cool. It looks like a Bohemian Rhapsody, you know?
And we have this over here.
Well, yeah, guys, anyway, 5 years together with you, it was a brilliant journey. Thank you for that. It was a good thing, and it's getting even better with every minute, every day, every month.
Sure does.
So today, we think we're gonna play a little bit, play some...
Yeah, we're going to play today. It's been a while since we started this Devstream tradition, but since we started this in December, we haven't ever played our own game on stream. And we're going to play today in squad with Matt Fox. If you're
well,
with us,
our veterans definitely know him. Definitely remember
he's sitting behind the camera right over there. So
yeah, so say hello to the Matt Fox.
And yeah, hello to Matt Fox. And we're going to play in squad today, and I think we'll just show you what's going on. I mean, if you're playing the game on any platform, I think you know what's going on. We have an anniversary event, and the reception so far was great, was amazing.
Thank you for that, guys, actually.
Yeah, I mean...
We're really inspired by that.
It was really overwhelming, but in a good way, because, I mean... This is by far the most well
received.
Well-received
that's true.
we've had so far, so it's amazing. Let's see for... how long?
Let's see if we can make even better than that.
Yeah.
But as for now, thank you for your reaction, and we will show some stuff as well. Ragnarok squad robots, dragon robots. So just in the action, we will play with you during the stream.
Just in case, we're playing on iOS in Masters League, and if you want to stream snipe us, it's a good time to hop into the game. But actually, there's a good reason to watch the stream as well,
and it's oh yeah. We've got a little pack of robots for you guys, probably you've heard about it. Just a small amount. Actually, we have some Ragnarok squad for you, Ragnarok robots for you guys. Right now we've got 300, and during the stream we will give you 300 anyways. But if we will hit 400,000 subscribers, the number will be tripled. So guys, you will
triple actually.
More than, yep, that's true, more than tripled. You will be able to get 1,000 Ragnarok robots.
Like not a single person, because if you give 1,000 robots to a single person,
I guess the hangar will just explode.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
I don't believe you will be able to launch the game after that, but I think you will. But yeah, navigation, the inventory will be
Nevertheless, if you want it to be not just 300, but 1,000. Yep.
Yeah, 1,000.
It is the best time to invite your friends, to tell everyone about this stream, and invite them to subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook.
We have subscribe counter here.
Here, you can see. Yep, right there.
It's going up really
It's
fast.
going up really fast. I think we can make it. Guys, it depends on you. We will be really happy to give you 1,000 Ragnarok squad robots.
Yes.
They will be brought to you the next week, I guess.
Around Tuesday, I think. This is the. I mean, yeah. Not later than Tuesday. Maybe earlier.
Maybe even earlier.
And the Monday is basically a deadline. If we by Monday if we hit 400,000, there will be 1,000 winners. And this is.
And one more important thing this time, the giveaway is not just for YouTube.
Yes.
It's for Facebook as well.
Yes.
So guys, if you want to participate, that's important. How to participate? If you want to be in the giveaway, use #anniversary. WR anniversary, yeah, that's right. Your ID and your platform, and post it in the comments. Once again, #WR anniversary, your ID and your platform. Yeah, just like on this little box there. We will remind it from time to time during the stream, and once again, if you want us to give you 1,000 Ragnarok squad robots, then invite your friends, invite your family, invite your cat, invite your dog, invite your aunt, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, inviting your dog sounds like a good idea. I believe your dog plays better than me anyway.
Your dog.
Because we're playing in Champions actually, because I squad in with Matt Fox and he's in Champions, so we're going to get up and we're going to get wrecked.
Tofla, my man, I guess it will be a real challenge for you.
A real challenge, but this is the interesting part, because I decided to make. We'll get to this like in a minute, because there's one thing that I wanted to say. We have the test server this weekend.
This
like
thing.
as usual, but this time is going to be to like a little bit more special, because this is the time when pilots debuts on like for the first time you can try pilots as a real like feature with numbers, with like all the mechanics on the test server. Because keep in mind that they are like in a very early state at this point, and your feedback matters a great deal. And to join the test server, you can just go to wr.app/test server. You will see the link like down below. At some point, we'll have like a line going like that, like this one.
Yeah.
So we can find the link there, and yeah, join the test server, leave your feedback. It matters like a lot. It's an interesting feature, and there's a lot going on behind the scenes, like the lore, the characters, the portraits, and the skills that they are. Like, for example, we have a skill for pilots that gives you like 50% increase to speed. But
oh my! That's a lot.
But it disables your ability.
Just for real?
Like you cannot use your ability if you have this ability, like this skill, this pilot skill on.
Actually, you know what? I wonder, how does it work in Loki? Or any shapeshifter robots?
Actually, it works like you can.
So they can change the form?
They cannot change the form, right? And they have to rely on their default form, the one in which they start. In case of Loki, the default form for Loki is the combat one, like the
with the
form.
guns. Yeah,
with the guns.
Without stealth.
This is the first thing that I thought of, because I mean, if you take Loki and add this module, and you have infinite stealth robot that is running around like 150 kilometers per hour or something like this, like cool racing stealth robots.
Yeah, sounds like a Ferrari Loki for me.
Racing stealth robots. I think we know the next name for the game is like Working War,
Running,
Racing Stealth, like all this kind of stuff. Okay, so
one more thing, guys. During the stream,
there's another one.
I will. Just one thing.
Okay.
I will try reading the comment section. I know, as usual, it's running like hell, like.
Well, we have to find something for Stan to do, so he will be reading the chat and finding your question, and we'll try to answer.
We'll try to answer as much as we can.
The chat is really fast, right?
Yeah. That's. I'm just looking at it, and I'm not even sure that I can understand.
You can just like do this.
I'll run into subs. That's pretty convenient, actually.
Yes.
I like it.
You'll need it.
All right. So once again, guys, the rules.
Let's play.
#WR anniversary, your ID and your platform. Invite your friends to the stream and subscribe your friends to our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel. And without any further ado, let's begin.
I'm getting giddy. I mean, I have no patience. Like, let's play. Let's play.
Let's look at your hangar, man.
Let's look at my hangar first. Yeah.
Sounds pretty dirty. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yes, let's look at my hangar. So, what's up with my hangar? One thing that I want to note first, that this is basically my temporary account. This is not the account I play usually, because I'm playing on iOS for quite a while. But I tried to replicate my regular hangar, but also added like new robots just to show them to you. So
who do we have here?
What do we have here? We have Augwan with 3 Orcans.
Oh yeah,
close quarters, like brawling build. It's not like super optimal, but it does the job. It's like very strong. We also have Fenrir with 2 Scourges and Calamity, and we have Blitz. This is my favorite for quite a while. I mean, I played Blitz before the buff, but in 5.0 we gave it a lot of additional power. It's like a real delight to play right now.
This little guy is a real beast, and you won't say it just by looking at him, but he's just incredible.
Yeah, and I outfitted it with 2 Ghasts, I believe. 2 Ghasts and 2 Shredders. So we lock down and then we pulverize. And we have tier with 2 Marquez and 2 Pulsar.
Not just Marquis, but Dragon Marquis.
Yes, of course.
It
This is
looks
the
pretty
one
sexy.
that I got from Lunar New
From
Year.
Lunar New Year event.
Yes. And we also have here Loki.
Oh, that is my favorite one.
Loki is
the trickster.
a little annoying guy.
A little bot knowing. Oh wow. A little bot and knowing a lot. That's the Loki. Like, you know the tagline of Loki. A little bot and knowing a lot.
You should do like the text for the game. Like we have like flavor text here.
Thank you.
You can
Thank
just
you.
add it to the game. Like,
My pleasure.
knowing a lot. I ask our guys to add
But
it.
for real, it's the ideal board for trolling. You just take it and keep running around, especially if you have an opportunity to run behind the enemy lines and it's just there. What the hell is going on? Who's taking all beacons?
Also modules. I have
Modules, all
modules,
right.
but they are not maxed. I mean, if you can see that all the robots that I have are not maxed. I try to play as close to my real like gameplay style. So not all of these robots are maxed, and this will probably put us in a like quite hard situation in Champions.
In Champions League, yeah,
But,
that's
yeah.
true. As we're playing with the real people.
If we actually manage to play well, I think that will show that we can win. I mean,
That you can win.
like for example, as people say that if your skill is there, you can do anything. It's not about me, but still.
It's true for the guys who are winning on Arena right now, by the way.
Yes.
Arena is very popular. You told us a lot about it. We launched the new event just a couple of days ago, and already we received like thousands of comments about it.
Yes.
And thousands of comments
That's
about
incredible,
Arena.
actually.
Yeah, that's true. So guys with skill, they really like it.
Yeah.
No
And
wonders.
The last thing I want to point at, the only robot that I have last stand on is AUG1, because, well, I still didn't have a chance to buy one for every single one of these, and I just put it on AUG1 because it's really squishy and it allows me to...
Because it's green.
It gives me another chance, basically.
Just
And-
admit it. Because it's green.
And that, yes. And also I have some other robots in my backyard, basically. And I'll try to switch them and to show them as well in action because,
Because it's interesting.
you know, let's open
After all.
some chests. I mean, that's what people usually do on streams. So let's open some
That's
chests.
another thing I've seen in the comments, actually. People share their chests and what they had in it, and lots of people receiving
You like chests, right?
Cthulhu Ares, Eldritch Ares, or new Ragnarok squad robots from the first chest. It's just like
yeah.
I was looking at
that's actually
Facebook
great to
today
see.
and was thinking like, what? Wait a minute, is it right? So much people receiving things from the first chest.
This is how it's supposed to work. So it's alright.
all
I mean,
right,
there are still
all
people
right.
who didn't get it, but it's still okay. It's actually pronounced not Cthulhu, but Cthulhu
Cthulhu
or something like this.
Eldritch.
Eldritch.
It's pronounced Eldritch.
Yes. Okay, let's open some chests. We have enough to open 50, I guess.
All right.
No. Oh yes. Oh no.
Oh yes.
We can open
Don't change your mind.
a lot of them, but let's open 50 of them.
All right. Let's
Start
open 50.
one by one. What can we get? Okay, Loki.
Loki.
What else? Oh, hello there, Marcus.
Marquis. Yeah, by the way, guys, I think you can continue opening.
Okay, I'll keep
These three weapons, they were first introduced in Lunar New Year event in dragon form, new model, just different model, not reskin, different model for them. And they were available only in chests, Lunar New Year envelopes. Then they disappeared and now they return in their
cells.
basic form, but they can be received from opening the chests. After the event,
Marcus.
of course, as usual, they will be available in workshop or for sale. Just
Yeah, it still depends. We haven't decided what to do with them after the event. But for example, things like Eldritch Ares, let's open 10, right? For example, if we...
I've got a lucky hand.
Do it.
I was told.
Just do it. Okay, with Eldritch Ares and another one, Imperial Hades, we'll add them to Super Chest afterwards. And speaking of Ragnarok Squad robots, I believe they're going to be added as well, but I'm not sure. I'm going to check this. So okay, let's open another one.
And
Another 10.
one. And another one.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Seems like we're not very lucky. Because compared to all the people who received robots from the first chest, like full...
I got Fenrir.
Fenrir. Congratulations.
The thing is... should we open 10 more? Just to see.
Nope.
Okay. What else in here? This is the last one. I'm just trying to scratch my like itch of getting good stuff.
It looks like you're a gambling person.
Okay, yes.
Just hold the time, man.
The last one.
Right.
Is this one? Нет. Why am I using Russian words? No.
I don't
No.
know.
Нет is no.
Yeah, нет is known in Russian. I think
Another one.
we should...
Last one. I got
Another
Fenrir.
Fenrir. I think that's a good result.
So,
now
okay.
we should check them in the battlefield.
Let's fight. Finally, let's fight. No, not. Let's not fight. Mattfeld, could you please add me to your squad?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's
Is it
go.
possible?
I think yeah. We're going to receive a notification as
Hello there.
while we're at it. It's you.
Okay. Oh,
join.
That's a good thing to pop up, because when we were making this photo, my hair wasn't feeling quite good. Some of you guys noticed it, so...
We're going to change it at 5.1.
That's a nice thing to know.
Let's begin.
Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it started. In here. Okay.
Alright, domination.
Open
And castle map.
I'm going to start with
The last map that was introduced in One Robots.
We're actually really interested in your feedback on Castle. And we're going to run like a poll or questionnaire around, say, in a week or two.
Yep,
and we're going to ask for your feedback.
In 2-3 weeks maybe. But yeah, we really want to know what you guys think about Castle. We will make a poll and we will introduce him in social media, in YouTube, Facebook. So if you want new maps to be as good as Castle or as interesting as Castle or whatever you think about
if you
Castle.
want it different, actually.
Yeah. Another thing, if you want a different style of maps, just tell us in this poll.
It's actually quite tricky to open with Blitz on this map, and I didn't think this through when I started.
I think this map is quite good for flying, like Hover, Griffin, Raven, Falcon.
Yes, that's true.
And all the dragons.
Am I going to...
Because there is a big river right in the middle.
Time.
By the way, I've seen
took some
guys, some guys drop down the river and they survive for some time. And a couple of them even saw a waterfall. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful out there, but...
I'm going to die. I'm going to die
If
like...
I were you, Oh, you're doing pretty fine.
No, I'm not.
Oh, not?
Well, it's really hard to keep talking and also play like properly. And
so I think I can do the talk.
Let's do this one.
And you can play.
Yeah, you talk.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
You'll need actually this to prepare for...
You wanted
for
to
next
play.
week. Huh?
You wanted to play, and right now you're talking once again. So just zip it up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I just play.
And go. So my man Loki. Oh yeah, it's a great robot. Oh well, frankly speaking, this form, this troll form. This one, Loki, is my favorite one among the 3 Ragnarok Squad robots. Among the last 3 robots, our dragon robots, our June, our Guang, and our Qin. I loved our Guang the best because I love green as well. And another reason is because, well, from my point of view, our June, the white one, it's a little bit too powerful. It's not always interesting to play with it, while our Guang is a real thing. But in this pack, Loki steals it. Just totally steals it.
I think I'm going to die right now.
Why?
No, I'm not. I'm not this time, not this moment, but they took the beacon from me.
I guess you're a little bit smoked. You were smoked a little bit.
A little bit.
Smoky!
I'm doing fine. But he doesn't allow me to grab the beacon because he is like right down there below me.
Oh wow. Guys, just to remember you once more, we're having a big giveaway and the rules are, if we hit 400,000 subscribers on
Actually,
our YouTube
it
channel.
feels like we're going to make it.
Play it.
We have like 2 more thousand.
Oh gosh, this guy just can't stop. Alright, so if we hit it, we're going to give away 1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots.
I'm just going
No
to
tricks
bullet.
there, no lucky stuff. 1000 Ragnarok Squad robots. If you won't make it during the stream, the number will be like 300. So you can triple it. Just invite your friends, invite your family, invite your colleagues, invite your, I don't know, your school teacher, mathematics teacher. Maybe she will play even better than you in War Robots.
Better
It will
than
be
me,
pretty
right?
tough, I guess, but worth a Ragnarok Squad robot. So invite them to this stream and invite them to our YouTube channel so that they can subscribe.
I think you're pushing them too hard.
Dear,
decide.
just play it.
I'm just trying because I'm going to die right now.
All right, I think I gonna read some questions. Lots of hearts here, lots of happy smiles. Oh, okay. Guys, thank you. Thank you for the cakes. If you want to celebrate the anniversary event with us, if you want to show us your, well, not just love, but show us that it was a good journey being together, that you're happy about the anniversary, 5 years, guys, spam the cake in the comments.
Stay.
Spam the cake.
I'm dead.
And you're dead. A cake for Topsla, a cake for me, a cake for War Robots. Oh, the cake is going. Alright, so happy anniversary, WR anniversary. Thank you guys, thank you. Just anniversary is a big thing for us. Actually, I've talked with some guys a couple of days ago, gosh. It's evening here in Moscow, in Pixarnic headquarters. You can see it there, it's dark, although it's already spring, it's already dark. And
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay.
So the thing is, most of us, we don't realize that it was such a big journey. When you're working on a project, when you're working with War Robots, when you're working with any project, during the working time, you don't understand how much work and how much time you spent on it. 5 years. Lots of people working on it. Lots of passionate people working on it. With robots, weapons, maps, with community, with design.
Okay, I know. I'm lost. I've lost all robots. I can speak finally. I'm sorry. Continue.
It sounds like you wanted to lose.
No, I didn't. But I mean, that was quite abysmal performance from me. But next time, I'm definitely going to focus and.
What I was talking about,
better.
that anniversary was a surprise for most of us. It sounds a little bit weird because, well, you know when the birthday of robots is. Actually, when is it? Guys, do you know it? Guys, do you know when War Robots first launched? The first platform it was launched on was iOS.
iOS.
Yes,
right.
that's true. And, well, as you can understand it, War Robots were launched in April. But what was the exact date? Anyone? 3 years?
Let's see.
Happy cakes, so... Guys,
I see a lot of
thank you.
cakes.
A
Okay.
lot of cakes.
Great stuff.
Great
stuff
things.
over there.
If we take all of them and give it here to all the people in Pixarnic.
I see. Someone answered correctly. War Robots was first launched April 14th.
On the 14th of April, that's right.
2014.
Yep,
That's right.
5 years ago.
So, what do we see here in this match? Can I give a little bit of commentary?
Yep.
First, I picked Blitz, and the mistake of mine was that I overextended a little bit and lost a bit too fast. Then I went with Loki, and I managed to hold the beacon for quite a while just by standing on it. But the issue with Loki, even though it's really hardcore, troll bot, the issue with it, first it is countered with Quantum Raider, which is fine actually, you can wait for it behind the cover, but it is still actually, it can be hit with splash damage from rockets. So this is basically your kryptonite.
Kryptonite, yeah. My own kryptonite.
Yes. And
it's okay. So on the one hand, if you play Loki, you know that your kryptonite is Quantum Raider, and you have to know or learn how to play against it, how to counter it,
and how to do well on Loki, basically you always have to move. And the issue is I couldn't move from the beacon because there was no one besides me to hold it. And if I move from there, it will get captured eventually by the person that was standing below. And with other robots, this was the same issue that I had with the first one. With the first run, I just overextended. So, and actually,
On the other hand,
I just use this Hangar like kinda suboptimally because it's not very balanced. I mean, I just picked
that's true.
3 Ragnarok robots just to show off that I have them. So next time we're going to change my Hangar a little bit to spice it up and bring some other powers on the outside.
Actually, you guys can tell us in the comments which Hangar do you want Tovsla to play with the next time.
Yes, this sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, we will try to look it up. Of course, there are lots of comments running as usual, but you can always tell us ideas of what is your ideal Hangar for Tovsla. Should we have another match?
I think we haven't finished yet. We still can win just by by attrition, by finishing off the robots because our teammates have 4. And
4 versus
they
1.
have one last robot left, and if they actually manage to beat this guy, we still have a chance.
It's
They
4 versus it's like
should,
just like
but
Spartans.
He's doing like really good.
Spartans versus
I'm all real
army.
that
today Spartans were done in hell.
like Ares on Ares.
Herald.
It's actually like
it's
very
like
spirited.
hello Ares. Hello Ares.
How's it going, Ares? I'm doing
Pretty
great.
well, Ares.
We're going to win. Are we going to win? Are we going to win this?
Oh, that's interesting. Intrigue. Oh yes,
We won.
Yes,
That was like really
yes.
close one.
It was a close one. Yeah, that's
just
true.
because our teammates captured 4 beacons by the end of the game, we managed to squeeze out the victory from them. So I'm going to leave the squad for a moment just to fiddle with my Hangar a little bit. Just give me 1 second. And what I'm going to do right now, I think I'm going to remove Fenrir, just because it doesn't fit my playstyle quite well. I mean, lots of people have a lot of success with Fenrir because it's like really tanky, but this is just not my jam. So I'm going to switch it for, let's see.
Actually, we've got some questions here, if you don't mind.
answer them.
What was the most expensive robot in War Robots when it first came? As I recall it, there were only like 5 robots.
About 5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah. Don't really remember. Do you?
I don't, so sadly. Okay, I'm going to...
6 robots, I guess. Hi Stan, I hope you guys also put a scroll bar in the robots, that's similar with what's on the weapons list, so we can scroll our bolts easily. Yeah, that's a good comment. I think we should tell it.
Should I do this?
Oh yeah. I just love this guy. It seems like I like green bots, our Guang, Eldrick Ares,
We
Loki.
need to make like a full green Hangar.
Yep.
Do we have like green
Like,
skin for
Greenpeace
blitz?
Hangar. Greenpeace
No,
robots.
it's blue. No.
It's
Okay,
blue.
of course,
This one's perfect.
We're almost there. So, okay.
Avenge the Fallen.
Can you invite me once again?
So, yeah, talking about scroll bar. I think it will be implemented one time sooner or later. Actually, there is one more thing. If you go into the in the settings part, we haven't told people about it yet, but lots of you guys have seen it. We've got a new setting for you. You can switch on or switch off, seeing the other allies' health bars.
Oh yeah, this is actually the great addition so far that people asked us for a while.
Yep, that's true.
And we finally managed to squeeze it because, I mean, the story behind this is quite fun because we have like UI people, like interface guys, like really into making like UI feel great, and they just squeeze these changes while like
Why no? Well,
Like,
no one's
basically
looking.
almost like when no one's watching, because they're like really committed to improving
They're
the
like
interface,
magicians,
so-
you know. They appear during the night. No one expects them. No one knows that they're here, and they do magic.
Yeah, they do a lot of magic.
And the result of this magic, one of the results, was this new setting bar where you can turn on, or switch off health bars of your allies.
Yes, and I believe this means that at some point we'll have more UI options in the future. We'll see how it goes, how many people will use it eventually.
Yeah. Tell us in the comments. Tell us about it, whether you like it or not. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was fast. And we're in team deathmatch.
So we're having a team deathmatch.
Yes, we do. Where my teammates spawn? I'm just going to see. Okay.
Which robot will be the first for you?
I'll start with Blitz as well, because
Okay.
on this map is great for, well, when we're playing team deathmatch, it's pretty good for dying, but for some other things as well, because I played some matches in Beacon Rush, and I had a lot of fun, like stealing people's beacons, like when they're done.
Stealing people's bagels.
Beacon.
Bagels and donuts. You know,
Bacon.
Tovsla is a known bagel stealer here in the Pixonic office.
Am I?
Not true.
Okay.
Not true.
I'm just trying to stay closer to Mad Fox, because if something goes wrong, he's.
You can always say that he was the guy that screwed it up.
It was his fault, right?
Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Now
Best strategy you can have.
I wasted my ability. I'm just going to.
Well, that's
reload.
better than wasting your life.
That hurts. Okay, this
Oh.
person is going to kill me, I believe.
Hello there.
Yes.
Hello there.
Admiral
General
Kenobi?
Kenobi.
General, okay.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh, you're such a... I'm such a toast. Let's try to not overextend that much. I'm going to...
Happy birthday, lots of cakes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure if we take all these cakes from the chat, give them out to guys in Pixonic, then they will be like giant bowls, people bowls, human bowls, running around the office.
Human balls?
Human balls.
Is it something that you actually intended to say?
Real human balls and a real hero.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Eldritch. It looks so sexy. This line, these curves. I mean, just look at it. And the red part, it's gloomy, it's mysterious.
Okay,
it's
let's kill this guy and this guy as well, and someone else maybe.
Oh no.
Not this time, I guess, because they're all behind the covers, but I'm
To the
fine,
right,
I'm
to the
fine,
right.
I'm fine, I'm doing alright.
I'm alright.
You know, a lot of songs are going... Okay, dude, no, don't try doing this, okay? Don't try. Don't you even try.
Can we move the active module button, please? We've heard lots of feedback about active module button. We tried the new position on our test server, and the reaction was so. Almost half of the players liked it, almost half of the players didn't. And when we put changes in the game, we usually are looking for like 70 or 80% yeses. Well, an ideal picture is 100, but we all understand that it won't.
We strive to it.
Yeah, it won't happen, but we still strive for it. And like half and half isn't the number that we're happy about. So we're trying some other positions. Another thing is that right now our UI, our battle UI, is quite heavy. We've got lots of things going on. We've got some weapons, we've got abilities, we've got modules, we've got health bar, we've got shields. If you're
we have also status effects.
Yeah, that's true. And with all these,
down and all the other stuff. Oh no,
that's really difficult.
That was so bad. So bad of me.
It's really difficult to place a active module button somewhere that it doesn't overlays other elements. Of course, we can, for example, put it, I don't know, just in the ARPA's part, but
hello.
It's difficult. We're still working on it. That's true. So, guys, don't worry about it. We're trying to make it better.
We're working on it basically, and this is the most we can give you at this point.
The event is so good. Lots of old.
I'm going to
the rainy
die.
mode is fine.
Oh, no, I
and has great rewards. The tasks
I don't.
are nice and easy to. Thank you guys. Our
Good June.
good Jin. Our people from
Sorry.
game design department, yeah,
Or team.
they worked a lot with it. They received lots of feedback from you guys and from community managers about Lunar New Year event, the things you loved, the things you didn't, and they worked with it. Like they really did, and they improved things that weren't as
Optimal.
good. As good as we wanted them to be. For example,
Thank you.
as you've already noticed, this time you're having 3 tasks, not just 1 or 2, 3 tasks, and they're different in their difficulty. So you can choose an easy one, or you can choose a hard one, and you can make all of them, all 3 of them, and then you will be able to
have a
open chests
doubler.
like guaranteed. Another thing is that the tasks will appear during the event, right to the end.
I'm going to die.
They won't end just like in the Lunar New Year event a week before the ending or a week and a half before the ending. And one more thing, you probably noticed it, Arena. If you've got skills, Arena is the best place to prove it and earn some gold, or well, as Arena will be
What should I do with this little guy?
will be changed every week.
I'll try to take this shock train Bulgasari. What do you think? He cannot lock on me, so I think I can be a major annoyance to him.
You can try.
But if he has someone who has, for example, rockets, which he doesn't, of course, which is great to me. For me, I'm going to get close to that guy. I love how he walks, like putting his hands like weapons behind.
It's
like,
it's actually a little bit funny. Like the animation, it goes from one side to another side.
Have we won? Almost, I think. No, don't shoot at the here. Don't shoot in this direction.
Don't shoot at the pianist.
Yeah, okay.
Plays as you can.
Hello. He cannot
Good evening to
target
you.
me
Good evening to you
because
as well.
he cannot target me because I don't know.
You're in a stealth mode.
Yes,
stealth
in
mode.
permanent stealth mode. I cannot hit him either because I don't have my weapon.
Because your weapons, they're
yes.
shut down.
And can I remove this guy from the equation? Of course I can. Goodbye. And now going into stealth again. So it's
And your legs are locked down.
Yes, and now I'm out of lockdown, and now I'm immune to lockdown for a little bit, for a little while, and I'm going to die because of Orcans, but I think we did pretty well, better than before. Even though I don't play team deathmatch all that much.
Team deathmatch,
all that much. We did pretty well so far, if we don't make any mistakes.
Fenrir is probably the best bot ever created. Wow, thank you, Goosenator pilot. Goosenator sounds like a name for Quack Squad. Bombermalade and Goosenator. Anyway, thank you. Our game design team did really well, so you can thank them for that.
Okay, we're doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty good, and I have to remind, especially to the new guys coming to our stream, today we're having a big giveaway. We're ready to give you 1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots.
Away.
1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots, that's right. But we need 400,000 followers on YouTube.
We need like 1.5k subscribers.
Not
more.
that much. It's pretty manageable.
I think you'll make it.
So yes, if we don't make it, we will give away 300 Ragnarok Squad robots. But if you want this number to be tripled, more than tripled, then invite everyone. I don't know, go in the streets, take your phone.
That will be quite a fun experience to have. I mean, I'd like to see a video of someone trying to make people subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, that's true. You have to subscribe to our channel and ask other people to subscribe to our channel.
Well, you don't have.
You can. If you want Ragnarok Squad robots to be given away, then it's the right thing to do.
That's lovely Fury build.
So go to the stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook.
And oh,
just
June.
hit the subscribe button and don't forget about the bell. Ding! Because the bell is almost as important as subscribe, I guess.
I mean, it just...
I'm not really into YouTube, but I've heard...
On YouTube, it basically makes it so every time we upload the video or launch the stream, you receive a notification. That's it. And this is quite handy if you want to be the first one to receive a new info about something, because this is where YouTube at this point is somewhere where we try
Somewhere
to
I belong.
somewhere I belong. Yes. This is the place that we're trying to put most of our attention lately in terms of like content, because we're
true.
making more and more videos about new content, like we're making streams, as you noticed, because we actually want to connect with you guys a little bit more, because this is something that where we weren't as active last years, and this is like we're making up for this.
How about a skirmish using dragon boats on the floor is on fire map? I guess that one was called The Floor is Lava.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, but the floor is on fire is good as well. I think playing with dragon robots on this map isn't as interesting as it sounds, but it can be if we make it a little bit more difficult to fly.
Beacon Rush, my favorite mode, finally!
Beacon Rush for the big guns.
I'm doing these sounds, I think.
One more thing, if you want to participate in the giveaway we're having, write hashtag WR anniversary, your ID and your platform in the comments section.
Yes.
So invite your friends, invite your family, invite strangers in the streets to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, 1,500.
Do people
It's pretty
ask
manageable.
any questions?
Yeah, they do. I'm trying to read it, I really do.
Let's catch some.
But it's like...
I'll try to comment what I'm doing. I'm actually overextending again, and I'm going to stop doing this. And I'll try to reach the right side of the map, because
Can you make... I'm reading questions. Can you make a forest map with trees?
Isn't valley? Ah, okay.
Valley, well,
trees like big
yeah,
trees.
yeah. Valley in general, yeah, it's
valley.
It's kind of
It's not forest.
ruins, yeah, Aztec ruins. But forest, like jungle, maybe. Guys, what do you think about jungle? Jungle trees can be a little difficult for some devices, for some phones, because you know all these leaves. On the other hand,
we can try to make it like
we have water on carrier.
Yes, this thing. I mean, we can. What I immediately imagined to myself is, have you seen like the 6th episode of Star Wars? Like the Endor map, like this. I mean, we have like huge trees that you have to navigate through. This would be quite fun, I think.
Any chance that the lava map will be back? There is always a chance. If you want it to be back, just tell us in the comments. Use, I don't know, the hashtag lava is back. I don't know. Oh, that's
okay.
If you want to play the floor is lava skirmish once more, do you remember it when Shenzhen was covered with lava all around it?
Lava?
Then use hashtag lava is back.
I'm sorry.
With lava?
Lava. It's covered with lava.
With Casanova.
Like army of lovers.
This special stream is much more special for me because it's my birthday. Oh, that's sweet. It's my birthday today,
man.
Happy birthday to you, man. Congratulations, Vanch Gaming.
Or not, man. I mean, it's always tricky. If you're a girl, I'm sorry. If you're a girl, happy birthday as well.
Is it possible to have 2 upgrade queues? Actually, that's interesting. I had this question in my Ask Stan format. We haven't released it yet. So the answer is we definitely were thinking about it. Not in the nearest future, but it's an interesting idea and we're looking at it. I love the arena mode. Arena is perfect. Arena is very good. Lots of things about arena.
Arena is great. I love arena. Okay, I can take something to take.
Congratulations to all the developers and players who made this game a huge success and also reached the 50 years by always supporting and loving.
I think I should have picked Loki at this point, and I am locked down.
But back to the game. I think I should.
I'm sorry, like we're talking on 2 different like waves.
Yeah,
you're talking about your stuff. I'm talking about my stuff. I think it's like, is it weird?
I don't know.
I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. I'm trying to play well.
Do it as good as you can.
We need beacons. We need more freaking beacons.
Oh, fly, my bird. Fly me to the moon and let me be upon the star. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well.
All right. I'm dead.
Surprise!
Okay, I took one with me and I almost took the beacon. And what's next? What's next? Next we have Loki. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's have some run. Run, Loki. Run.
Run!
Boom, boom,
That was
boom,
weird sound.
boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom,
Back to the comments.
boom, 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 boom,
Back to the
boom,
comments.
boom, 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 boom.
By the way, guys, I'm seeing lots of comments about playing time. I think it's a good thing. Tell us in the comments, how long have you been playing War Robots? Anniversary, 5 years. So it's time to recall some memories.
This dummy hadn't taken the beacon.
And to
And
find
I
out
took it from him.
who has been playing War Robots for 2 years or 3 years, for the whole 5 years, like our most skilled veterans, or for 1 year or even least our newcomers that are interested in robots, in war and in
Did we lose it actually?
giant battles. What's your favorite robot? Well, my favorite, I really like the healers, because I'm a helping type of guy. Another thing, I really like Loki, because Loki is a trickster. I like Loki in mythology itself, and I like our robot, and I think, well, from my point of view, our robot, its design and its ability is quite close to the trickster Loki that we know from the mythology.
That's bad. Stop shooting his shield. I'm dead. Pew, pew, pew. It's okay. I'm not mad.
And what is your favorite robot?
My favorite robot is... I think it's... Mender?
Mender?
I think so.
That's okay, I like
didn't
Mender as
take,
well.
Mender into my...
What about Blitz?
Blitzes, yeah, I think it's... They have my, like, first place.
Aha, so they share it.
They share it.
Blitz and Mender. Actually, that's interesting.
Because I love,
so-
like, faster robots.
Yeah, both of them are quite fast, both of them are quite maneuverable.
We've lost.
So I think you will like Loki as well.
I actually like it already, even though it doesn't leave you much space to show off, basically, because you're basically in two modes. Either you are stealing beacons or you're killing someone. But it's still very... I mean, what I like about video games, like multiplayer video games, any kind of video games, is like the fantasy the games give you. And if we take Loki, the fantasy here is like very easily definable. I mean, you're basically... I'm trying to find a word that is not a swear word about Loki, because you're basically like a huge pain in the...
Pain and the mess.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Loki is the guy.
So we can...
I guess, well, in Greek mythology, lots of the problems are when Zeus can't...
You mean Norse mythology?
No, wait a minute.
Okay,
I
sorry.
haven't finished yet. In Greek mythology, most of the problems, most of the myths, begin with Zeus not able to
Contain his...
little friend and his pets.
Yes.
That's true. All heroes, all this stuff. In Norse mythology, almost all myths begin with Loki doing something, just for fun. Like, all right, what can we do? Should we burn all the 9 worlds, or should I show this horse looks pretty good actually? Maybe I should turn myself into another horse.
Yes.
In
the end, that's how we got Fenrir.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we got Sleipnir, but Fenrir was...
So basically, Loki is Fenrir's father, if you think about it.
Yes, and Sleipnir's mother.
Oh god, here we go again.
Actually, we also have Tyr, and the Tyr is someone whose hand Fenrir has beaten off, which is also fun. But I'm sad that we couldn't like implement it into the Tyr's look.
I think that the Loki is a little too overpowered.
Okay, let's go.
Overpowered. Will you please give us some examples of how to counter it?
Splash damage.
Basically, two strategies to counter it. The first one is splash damage. Just use weapons that have it. And the second one is quantum radar. Just wait for Loki to enter its stealth mode. use Quantum Radar, maybe use a lockdown weapon so it wouldn't run away and shoot. Loki explodes like just in a second.
I'd actually suggest to save Quantum Radar for like Aojun or someone like this, because Loki when using Loki who's here. When Loki is in stealth, is basically like almost harmless. I mean, it's annoying. It doesn't let you get the beacons you want, but it still cannot harm you in any way. But Aojun, when it's in stealth, it's like a huge pain in the ass. But still, when you're playing against Loki, it's very easy to target it with Orkans or even like some shotguns.
That's true. Splash damage is everything.
Okay.
We've got a question. What is your favorite map? My personal favorite is...
Perhaps not.
You know, I guess it's Carrier. I really like it. I really like the... I really like the water around the ship. I really like the sunset somewhere there. And I like the idea of another ship that you can reach or can't reach, and you don't know whether it's doable or not. Actually, it is. But I haven't told you.
Time for
and what is your favorite map?
My favorite map? I think it's... honestly, I really like Dead City.
Dead City, so you...
I mean,
one of the oldies.
It's an old map, but...
Nostalgia.
It's a really great one, because, I mean... It's one of the first like,
another question, what
maps.
is your guys' favorite map? I like Dead City, just like Topsla, Westcrafter 4.
It's a great map. I mean, it's symmetrical, it's pretty balanced. No, you won't catch me, and no, you will. Okay, this is how you deal with Topsla. You basically corner it with Topsla, with Loki, and with Topsla as well, because he runs Loki.
Love the trickster bot Loki, personally, I love him as well.
Okay,
it's just so fun to play with.
Let's try to team up with someone. I see Matt Fox, and I'm going to...
Congratulations on the 5th anniversary. Thank you guys. Guys, when you are... that's actually an interesting one. Guys, when are you going to make the War Robots Aztec robots?
Aztec robots sounds like a great idea, but for the next update we have actually something different. Like something very different.
Yeah, we've already have something in mind. For the update, the nearest update will have pilots, as you already know.
Yeah, and you can try them on test server, and you should see
during
the
this
link below.
weekend. Yeah, that's true. But the update after it, the big update,
another one,
it will have
as well
new robots as well, and they will be something different from all that we have.
I'll give you a small spoiler. For example, if we had a common theme for most robots that were released lately, for example, these robots have their like changing stances.
They're shape-shifting, yeah.
Yes.
Both the Dragon robots and Scandinavian pack, Ragnarok Squad, they can shift their shapes.
I mean, like Norse robots, they can shapeshift, yes. I mean, having different modes. In this one, I'm more of a support. In this one, I'm more of an assault. And I can kill people and have fun and so on. And so here I can help people and also have fun, but in a different way.
But
if we take Dragon robots, okay, they all can fly. If we take Pantheon, they all have Absorber, the shell that you cannot break. But for the next 3 robots, they all have like different abilities. And
so it isn't one ability that is for all 3 of them?
Yes.
Each one of them has a different ability
or
very
different skill.
Like
you cannot imagine like how different they are. And we sometimes released like robots that were like different in single pack. For example, I don't remember Bulwark with Raven, for example. Yes, they were different, but these ones like they introduced like very different mechanics, like completely different. So stay tuned for the updates on test server. I think in a month or 2 you will see them in action. But what defines them is that they are tied to the factions that we have in lore now.
Oh yeah.
And here I just like stop, like completely.
But you can get some more info about our factions, about lore and War Robots, about story from pilots. There won't be actually any story on the test server, I think.
Yes, we just turn them off to not spoil the
we
surprise.
turned off all the text, so there shouldn't be any
Still,
spoilers.
you can expect more on lore and pilots, like after in 2 weeks or so. We are going to start publishing more story bits. For example, you can remember that we run the whole story of Kyle Rogers, like his
a big
story
thing.
arc. We're going to publish more information on factions, on other legendary pilots, and after pilots release, we are going to continue with lore, perhaps.
Maybe.
We'll try. We'll see where it will lead us.
Another question, guys. I hope you create a spacecraft map floating in space where you can fall off the edges. Just pretty similar. Yeah. It's pretty. Sounds like pretty similar with the carry map.
It reminds me. In Unreal Tournament, there was a map like facing worlds or something like this. Like there was like a huge island floating in the space and 2 towers. It was like a real blast to play.
You know what I'm thinking about? Maybe we should make a funny skirmish. Well, maybe like Floor is Lava, but another one when you're playing on the moon and the gravity is lower. So basically, if you jump much higher and you can fly away. If you're under fire, you maybe even got not just damaged,
You can be
but
pushed.
Yes, exactly. You know, like pushing one another on the moon map.
Send this to our dev team.
All right.
Send it to Sonia.
I'm inspired today.
I mean, yes, it's actually a great idea.
All right, guys, I think it's a good time to remind you, because it's almost an hour from the beginning of the stream. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have lots of stuff for you. Basically, we have a giveaway, and we're ready to give 1,000 squad Ragnarok robots. 1,000 Ragnarok robots, Tyr, Fenrir or Trickster Loki. If we reach 400,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. If we don't, we will give away 300. Still pretty good. 300 new robots. It's very good. But if we will reach 400,000 on our YouTube channel, we will more than triple this number. You understand, guys? 1,000. That's one of the biggest giveaways I remember in the whole times of War Robots, actually.
I think they can understand how big it is.
It's pretty big. New robots just released. We're ready to give them away. So subscribe your other account, your third account, your fourth account. Oh, I know.
We're going to lose this one. It seems. Let's play the last one, okay? The last one, but I need some time to replace some robots in my hangar. I think
we can answer some questions.
I'll add the Mander to it.
A Mander,
Yes.
another favorite bot. So Mander, Blitz, Dream Team, Loki, Mander, Blitz, Fast Guys, Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Just without The Rock and Vin Diesel. Boop, 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 boop.
Fast and Furious. It's about me. I'm so fast. I'm so furious. Furious. I play abysmally bot.
Oh,
bad.
comments are running
Like,
so.
Look how much damage I dealt. And we still won, actually. I just realized.
So you tried your best so that you lose.
I tried
but you won.
hard and got so far. Still, I sucked at the game, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Would it be possible to make a bot that negates the ability of others?
Okay, I'm ready.
So the idea is it possible to make a robot that can switch off other robots' abilities for some time at least?
I think it will be really frustrating. Imagine you're playing Ares and then someone just out of nowhere takes your ability from you. I mean, we already have quite a bit of surprises, for example, people locking you down, for example, and so on.
Also pressing or last standing.
This is something that we considered, and maybe this is the idea that we will come back later, but still we have to include some kind of skill element to this, so you can, for example, avoid getting into this trap. If you're... We'll see, actually, but what we have for this summer update, it's different.
Okay. Another question. What part... Hey.
I don't like this map.
What part of Russia are you from?
originally?
Yeah, I think yeah. Well, right now we're in Moscow and we both live in Moscow, and Big Sonic headquarters are in Moscow, although we have our offices in other towns as well. I'm originally from Moscow myself.
And I'm
you,
from
Toffler?
Ufa.
Yeah, there is a town called Ufa, UFA, almost like UFO, but UFA. It's a town in Russia, and Toffler is, yep, basically he's from there. What is your favorite support robot? Well, for Toffler it's Mander,
for me it's
I guess.
Mander, right?
Yeah, I like them both, Mander and Wayland.
Folks,
maybe I
coming for you.
maybe I can choose Wayland as it's more of a team.
Like a sitting duck, right? You don't need to do anything to be effective on Mander.
No.
Or Wayland.
Mander is a kind of selfish bot running around, and Wayland is a real team play. You can't survive with Wayland, and you can't win with a match with Wayland without helping other guys and without cooperating with them.
I mean, okay. You can just... Actually, I haven't tried the Wayland after its buff, because it got like a little bit faster.
Another good one, yes.
So maybe you're actually right.
Big Sonic, you guys are the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
We try. You're the best guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to you.
Cheers.
These 5 years they wouldn't be possible without you. Everyone understands it. So thank you.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind Netfox.
Have you ever thought of making a robot that uses swords or some that can fight melee?
Melee, right. We thought about it, but we haven't yet found a way to make it balanced. Because, for example, if you already have like very high damage weapons for close quarters, but if you go for melee, or melee, right, melee, you have to give these weapons like even more damage. And this might get frustrating for some. So there are some ways to make it work, I believe, but we're just setting this aside for some other ideas that we have in mind.
Lots of questions.
Keep going. I still trying to.
Which of the Dragon Balls is your favorite
on this map? Sorry, what?
Which of the Dragon Balls is your favorite?
I think one is my favorite. Even
Mine
though,
is Zhao Guang. I talked about it. I already said it.
Even though I suck real hard on Guang.
Can we just a minute?
I'm going to prove you wrong about being selfish.
Can we get the ability to edit the position of power cell button ourselves? We are still working on our active module button.
Maybe at some point, right?
And yes, that's right. We're also thinking about manageable controls, including power cells button.
Could you please die? Thank you. I really appreciate it.
How about turning friendly fire on? Oh my, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
It's a good idea for skirmish, I think.
Maybe, but in real matches, like in everyday matches, you just can't imagine the amount of friendly fire you're doing, because you don't think about it. You are not used to it. But actually, yes, it's a good idea for a skirmish, because people will understand it.
Die, please. Thank you.
Even though you're playing with the giant robots, it's still pretty important not to hit your allies.
Jesus, I'm not going to save the guy. I mean, you still can block a lot of damage by standing in front of your teammate.
Behind.
No, if you stand in front of your teammate,
you by yourself.
You don't allow your teammate to
true.
use their weapons effectively, like really effectively. Okay, let's roll a bit. But if you also receive damage from this, maybe it's a good punishment for someone who body blocks for you.
Body block.
Maybe it's a good enough punishment, but imagine amount of like griefing, not that Griffin that is a robot, but griefing in terms of like gameplay. I mean, you can see a lot of people trying to kill their own teammates, and there's a lot of abuse line in that, so it's a huge risk. But for skirmishes, maybe it will be fun.
Is it possible to make a new kind of robot with wheels?
Sorry, no.
Like the NASA?
Like the car. Actually,
like Tesla?
Yeah.
Flying in space.
Space!
with Major Tom?
Sounds like
Sounds like a
something-
plan.
Actually, not many people know that War Robots was originally conceived as a racing game, like about combat cars.
Racing robots.
Yeah, like racing robots, like
Oh.
a game about weaponized vehicles, basically. And the Springfield, as the map, was designed for this. This is why it's so vast and open. But eventually we switched to having robots instead.
Oh, this is nice one.
Actually, look what I'm doing.
Just hear it out. Make a skirmish with a tag game. When you shoot someone, he starts to receive corrosion until he is able to shoot someone else.
Sorry, I missed this. I'm like really deep into this. I'm locking people out.
I'm low-key in people.
Could you please repeat the question?
Make a skirmish with a tag game. When you shoot someone, he starts to receive corrosion until he is able to shoot someone else.
Okay, that sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, actually, it really sounds like a good idea.
Down?
Just a minute. I really
Are
should.
you writing it down? English is hard, man. They're taking our beacons away, and that sucks a big deal. But I'm trying.
Very nice
so
update.
hard.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad
Thanks
you
for
like
a great
it.
5 years. Thank you. I like the game. I played for 3 years.
I'm lucky.
How about an ability that lets Mander absorb opponent's shield to improve healing ability? Well, not maybe Mander, but if we're going to make another healer in the future, this can be a thing.
Right. Are we going to lose this? Because me and Max Fox are the only ones left on the battlefield. That is so sad.
I appreciate all of your guys' hard work. Thank you. We will definitely tell it to the team.
We will, for sure. But now I'm going to take this beacon, maybe another one.
Can robots build turrets or any building on the battlefield in the future? Just like, you know, in Overwatch, Torbjorn, I guess.
Yeah, or like
It's-
engineer in Team Fortress.
Yeah, engineer in Team Fortress. It's a good idea. Actually, right now,
games here,
I
right?
don't know how to implement it in a mobile game, but we can
Matt Fox,
tell it.
can we play another one? Please.
All right.
Great, we
I
can.
guess it's the last one. Yeah.
I actually feel really bad about losing this time, so I really want to.
So you
play
want a
another.
revenge?
It's like, yes.
All right. Here you go. Your sweet revenge.
Oh, my sweet revenge.
I think it will be the last one. So once again, guys, our stream will end after the last battle.
We need 1,000 of people. So I think
1,000.
eventually we'll have this like big giveaway instead of like that little giveaway. So we're
we've
off
got
to a good start.
1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots. If you want us to give it away, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ask other people to subscribe to it. Ask everyone around you. Because once we hit...
Share it to social media. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty...
good.
Basically, that's the easiest way to do it. Once we hit
hello Fury, don't kill me.
400,000
Thank you.
subscribers,
Good
we will give
job.
away 1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots.
I'm dying. That was really bad of me. I'm tilting like real hard.
How much will pilots help the robots?
I mean, you mean in terms of their like effects?
Yeah, I think the question is this one.
It depends. I mean, there are different pilots,
different type of skills.
Different type of skills. Yeah, some of them they're all balanced around like, for example, 10% of damage increase, like 10% of durability. But there are some cases when, for example, some skills give bigger bonuses, but take something back instead.
Yeah, so like the best skills, they're very good, but they have drawbacks.
I won't say like they're the best, but
Well,
they're most effective in terms of like numbers.
From my
right?
point of view, they are the most interesting ones because they are the best for your personal playstyle.
Wait, folks, I'm
Of
coming
course, you
kill
have to find the right pilot for your playstyle, for your robot or your weapons. But using the right one can be crucial. So combined with good skills, a right pilot in a right machine with right weapons.
That was embarrassing.
You want another one?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just doing this. I'm just being annoying. Lucky, being lucky. Could you provide me with some like soundtrack?
Oh no.
Actually, this is good enough. Okay. This helped me a lot. Thank you. I'm going to die.
No.
Now you see how easy it is to catch a Loki.
Now you see how easy it is to die. Pretty easy.
Yes.
Guys, we just hit 399.004.
Could you please stop shooting at me? Okay, thank you.
So,
cheers, cheers.
1,000, even less than 1,000,
Now die,
1,000
please.
more, and we will have the giveaway.
Okay,
Go on.
and can you die as well, please? Cheers, man. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
And I'm going to
Good
die
times.
now as well. That was bad.
They went so good.
I'm just tilting so hard.
Do you have merchandise for sale? Not actually. We
have some t-shirts.
Well,
but we're
we've
not
got
selling
some
them at this point.
t-shirts, we've got some dog tags, we've got some stuff.
Guys,
Actually, we were thinking about War Robots merchandise, t-shirts, shirts, maybe hoodies, maybe even robot models, miniatures.
yeah.
But we don't know
figurines.
Yeah, figurines, little robots. But we don't know yet how to make it the best way. So we're still thinking about it.
Thinking. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that can be done about merchandise, especially War Robots merchandise. We have a lot of like different iconic robots, a lot of iconic, hopefully iconic characters in the future. We'll see. But at this point, it's tricky, you know, because coming up with the whole merchandise, like figurines, other stuff line, is kind of tricky. I'm saying this word like 2 times in a row, but you get the point.
Tricky.
We really want
Tricky.
to start doing this kind of stuff for like big events. We have some t-shirts, for example, that we can send for some
that's
contests. Maybe it's a good part because the fact that we don't have too much of different stuff like selling everywhere. It means that a single t-shirt is rare and valuable. So if you win this kind of contest and receive the t-shirt, you're like the special one.
The update is amazing. Excellent work, gentlemen of Pixonic. Our pleasure. Happy being for you today.
Can I ask for another one?
All right, but the last one. Can we make it?
Last
Yes,
one.
the last one, guys.
I mean, this is my issue with competitive games. Whenever I lose so hard that I go with this kind of mindset that, oh no, I've lost. I'm tilting like really
I've lost
hard.
everything.
Yes, and I go with this mindset into the next game. I stop actually paying attention and focusing, and I play worse and worse and worse. And this is like...
Actually, that's the problem with competitive games in general. If you lose, you want to play another one to win, and it's pretty hard. If you win, you want to play another one because you're lucky. You feel great.
Yes, I wouldn't call it a problem because...
Well, it's not a problem. It's our
just how they work.
type of thinking.
Arena, okay. The next one I'll play in Arena. That sounds good.
Oh.
Okay,
Sounds contest.
let's play one proper match. I mean, in regular mode, and then I'll go to Arena. Sounds like a good idea to me. So with competitive games, it's not a problem, but it's just how they work. Because if you want to approach them, you have to approach them with the cold head. And when you feel that you're like once again tilting, you have just to stop, take a breath, and just I'm trying to. Okay, you left me. Okay, I'll just play alone. I'll just play alone in a regular mode. Say, let it be Beacon Rush. Let it be Beacon Rush. So yeah. And this is something that I struggle with, even though I have a lot of time spent with like really hardcore competitive games back when I was in the university. I spent like whole days playing them, but it was a really, really, really tough time for me.
Trying to look for some questions.
Find some.
Hi guys, what do you think about a robot who can go through matter like a wall or something else? Some kind of a ghost robot, a spectre. Well, we already have a spectre, but
Slow down.
it can be actually. It sounds a little bit similar to Deathmark because you can. Deathmark is another module we are having, and it basically places a mark on your opponent, one opponent, and everyone in your team.
This is the one that we're going to have in the next update.
Yeah,
you can try it on test.
Everyone in the team see it. It's an opportunity for you to use coordination, so you can show other guys who you want to be killed, and you can place it, I guess, even when you are besides the wall.
Hello, my
when there is a wall behind, when there is a wall between you and the opponent.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my Okay, I got two.
The game's changed a lot over the years, way to keep it interesting. That's true. Actually, that's true. We received lots of comments about Arena, about people loving it, but as well we received comments like, oh gosh, I totally forgot how it was playing without modules, how it was playing without weapons, how it was playing without abilities even maybe.
Yeah,
so like hardcore.
In this latest, like the first Arena, you have the robots from the first year of War Robots.
Vanilla Arena.
Yes. And the only robot with abilities yet, no. Two robots with abilities that we have there, I believe, or one. There's Rogatka, that's definitely. I'm not sure if we have
War Robots is better than Cake.
Kazakh there. But yeah, there's just one robot with ability, and this is like very different experience. We're going to have one arena match after that. And the next week we'll have a very different hangars, because it will be about like the second year of War Robots. You'll have like Griffins, you'll have Lancelot, you'll have something like maybe else. Actually, we're winning. We don't have to push them away, we just have to hold what we have. So let's try to not overextend here. Can I save this guy?
Why?
Burner boy, come over here.
Why are you naming robots after gods and fictional characters? Not just gods and fictional characters. There's another question I was asked in my Ask Stan video. What is the inspiration for our robots? And yes, lots of our guys here in Pixonic, we love myths, we love mythology. From my point of view, it's a great thing, like stories that everyone loves, the interesting stories throughout the whole human history. So we've got pantheons, we've got Greek mythology, we've got Chinese mythology. On the other hand, we've got real fans, real nerds of modern science, modern biology, evolution, nanomachines, this stuff. Nanomachines.
Son.
Kojima is genius. They work right now with our lore, so they write it up that every ability, every robot, every action in the game can be described, well, better or worse, as we all understand there are some, well, limitations to it, some imaginary things, but still, so that they can be realistic.
Hello, Lancelot, I'm just going past you, okay? Are you okay with that? Okay, cheers, man, I'm just going to... Oh, we won.
You won?
Yeah, I still believe that this was mostly my team, not me. Because if we look at the damage numbers, I was mostly like holding beacons that we had already. Maybe that's for better. Let's go for Arena. Am I enjoying War Robots? That's a good question.
Well, personally, I'm enjoying this lady.
Let's play. Arena. First time is free. Let's play one round of Arena. Shall we? Okay, yes, we have beaches, we have shoots, we have pattern, we have rogatka, we have boa. And ideally, if we go with shoots, I'll start with shoots because I want to...
Because shoots.
Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'll start with boa, just for the extra brawling power.
Did you ever think about creating other type of weapons like ultrasound blasts?
Hello, my boy.
We're thinking about new weapons all the time. New weapons, new robots, new interesting gameplay mechanics.
Alright.
Ragnarok bots are the best looking and awesome bots in the game, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, our artists really outdid themselves.
They've got just outstanding animations, outstanding visuals, and they change their form. They are different. It's really cool.
My favorite part about them is the way how their weight is shown in their animation. Like they budge, they like, what's the right word? They shake as they step and so on and so forth. It's like they feel like really good to pilot. And the way they switch forms, there's a lot of like different animation going on at the same time.
Are you planning to add new maps to the game?
Not at this point.
One day, definitely, but not this year. We already said it a couple of times during our dev streams. We've got solid plans for this year. We already told you about pilots. We've got Ragnarok Squad. We already released
with maps.
Chinese
Actually,
boss.
we focus mostly on. Yeah, I got the kill. We focus mostly on reworking older maps. But this is something that you will see later.
Later this year, that's true. So we want our maps to become more beautiful and more up to date. And after that, we will be ready, not just able, we will be ready to continue and make new maps.
Yes. What I like about this, this arena, this particular arena with these hangars, is that it's like so slow, so methodical. You have to really like be patient about what you're doing. Otherwise, you're just going to...
You're just toasted.
Lose horribly. And even if you try to fight against something, you still have to mine your other opponents because they are easily able to steal your kills.
Hey guys, have you ever think about skin for robots just like the Ares and Hades? Great job. Thank you. This is our first experiment with remodeled robots.
I took so much.
Not just new skins, but remodeled from the scratch. If you like it, tell us. We are really inspired by it, and we really want our design team want to make more exclusive models because they are really cool. But we need your feedback.
Yes, I stole someone's kill.
Oh, you naughty boy.
I'm a terrible person.
That's true.
And another one. I'm the first one. I'm the leader.
Looking for questions? The chat is running too fast. Questions, where are you?
Another thing about this mode is that on one hand it's like really slow, and another it's very tense. Because I already feel like how my hands are shaking as I am trying to pay attention to all the battlefield.
You know what?
And don't take.
There is a suggestion. Make a map that looks a real place in the world.
I'm dead. Or so not.
There is a guy who suggests that we should make maps that look.
You're mine.
Like
you're mine.
Real maps.
You're mine.
If you haven't noticed, most of our maps are based on real places. This one as well. This one. Rome, Rome, the name itself, the Eternal City. Moon, well, not so
I mean,
so
Moon
sure.
is real, that's definitely.
Shenzhen.
Shenzhen,
Yep,
that's true,
real
the map
place
that we're on.
in Russia.
Shenzhen, in Russia? You mean Yamantau, right?
Oh, gosh, yes. Shenzhen. This one, I was looking at the screen and that's why
could you please not shoot me? Okay, cheers, man.
Your Ragnarok Squad animations are so cool. Thank you. We actually were really happy that you guys can see that you guys notice it, and our designers are happy as well. We will tell them. And does Rome has new shadows? Yes, I guess yes. We got
yeah, we actually remade a little bit like the lighting.
We worked with the lighting a little bit.
It got a little bit too dark as far as people noticed, but we're going to address it in some way, in one way or another. Okay, who can I stalk and whom can I kill? You don't need a stalker to stalk someone. Okay, this person, our current leader, I want him to maybe... Okay, he found me, so I'm going to jump over him and somehow not die. And
hey there, Epic Sonic, could you guys make a grappling weapon?
Like a grappling hook?
Yeah, maybe like a grappling hook. That's a good idea. We actually tried it and tested it a little bit in our headquarters, but it's really difficult. It's the same thing that goes with melee weapons, basically, like swords. You have to balance it pretty well. And the other thing is that there are lots of collisions when you're hooked to a person and, for example, the robot jumps or the robot dives or the robot, I don't know, speeds up.
It's so tense. It's so tense. It's so freaking tense. Does he see me? You're mine! Yes, you are.
Will you please make contests where we can suggest bot and weapon concepts?
We announced this, right? We announced this.
I think yes.
So,
but we can say it once more.
We can say it once more. I mean, I was thinking about like, can we talk about this or not?
I think yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have a big contest where you will decide and you will create, community will create a robot.
Like from the scratch, right?
Design from scratch, ability, I don't know, legs, weapons,
name,
everything about it. Maybe tagline, pilot. So,
could you please die?
A 100% community robot.
Hey. Okay, I think I'm losing this one. Yes, this is not my track. But this one, possibly yes.
Why did you guys take Schütze out of the game? But hold on a minute, you've seen Schütze in your Hangar, I think.
I mean, we didn't take it entirely, you still can play it.
Schütze got moved to the Hangar, and while you're playing War Robots, while other robots are fighting somewhere on the Earth, Schütze guards your robots and your weapons.
I mean, we just removed it from the store because at this point there is no particular niche for Schütze as a robot. I mean, there are lots of different robots, but whenever a newer player takes Schütze, it's kind of trickier for a newer player to play it. I mean, it's like
another question
about... take something else other than Schütze, so before we remake it, we decided to take it from the store, to not confuse newer players.
Another question about our community robot, like we did Bolt. Actually, this one will be even cooler than Bolt, because with Bolt there were several limitations, you've probably noticed it. This one, we want to make it from scratch. So you will choose its design, not just skin jobs, skin paints,
paint jobs.
Paint jobs, yeah, thank you. But the design from the scratch, maybe an animal design or more kind of mythology design or whatsoever, military design.
So with Bolt, it was a big experiment for us. We decided to make a robot that is very suitable for the beginner players and that is very affordable. So everyone who took part in making it could actually get it. But at this point we realized that we can do so much more with it, and we can make a full like high tier, like high power robot with your help. So
there is a question in Russian, and I think we should answer it in Russian. Когда появятся русские роботы в игре, очень ждем.
So the question was basically when we are going to
when
have...
the Russian robots will be added to the game, we're waiting for it. And I will answer both in Russian and English. First in Russian. В игре уже есть русские роботы. На самом деле у нас нет деления на разные страны, потому что в будущем есть корпорации и большие фракции. Про них мы еще расскажем позже. О них вы узнаете из обзоров пилотов. Но в целом у нас есть Витязь, у нас есть Казак, у нас есть Наташа. Это все русские роботы. Это русские названия ребят. And in English the same thing. we don't have, basically we don't have robots belonging to one or another country, because in the future there won't be any countries, there will be big factions, and we will talk about them.
We have robots that are inspired by some mythologies,
yes,
right?
That's true. And we already have Russian robots. We have Vitis, we have Kozak, we have Rogatka.
Die, thank you.
We have Natasha.
Did I take this frag? Or I did
Third
not?
place, it's quite okay.
I am still like... I didn't lose anything from this match, and I also had this match as my first one. It was
And
great.
you got some power cells, so all in all it was...
Yes. So
I think...
it was quite fun. It was quite a long match, but I'm very nervous.
All right.
Are we...
I think it was our last
Man.
game. I think, yeah.
Okay.
So well, guys, once more, a notification for you. We've got 1,000. You know what? Let's make it this way. If we hit 400,000 subscribers on YouTube by Monday, we will still give you 1,000 Ragnarok Squad robots. We need this number by Monday. I think we can.
Just wait for Tuesday. Watch, subscribe, and well, do your best to have fun, because I mean, the anniversary event, the reception of it so far was great, and we're going to use what we've learned so far with. I mean, we've already used what we learned from Lunar New Year.
Yeah, that's true.
And I hope.
And
I just. Matt Fox just showed me the thing that I had to say about. But first, let me finish. Okay. Where did I start? We learned a lot from our latest events, and this time it seems that it paid off, basically. I mean, in terms of how you responded to it. And
yeah, we're improving, we are working on it.
Let's see where we'll be like in 2 weeks and 3 weeks. Let us know how you feel about Arena, how you will feel about the next one and the next one after that, because of course there will be different hangars, there will be different, not rules, but it will play differently, definitely. Let us know about the quests that you receive, let us know about the rewards that you received from special delivery. And the last but not least, let us know how you feel about the new robots, because these designs are rather different. I mean, Loki is tricky to play, and as many people were afraid, it was too imbalanced. But as we noticed, it is quite easy to counter it, but it still has its powers if you use it well. In the latest matches, we grabbed a lot of different beacons, and that allowed us to stay in the game longer, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of hidden knowledge in these robots, hidden things that you should learn.
And I think, guys, well, those guys who will play them and who will try mastering them will learn them sooner or later.
So show us how you play them, because there's a lot of hidden intricacies behind them, and let us know if you feel them too strong or too weak.
Yeah,
and
just
we'll be looking
give us
them.
feedback. We always love feedback.
That's
and another
all I wanted
thing,
to say. And yes.
Matt Fox just reminded us on Monday.
We're going to have a meeting with our YouTubers. We're going to have Manny here. We're going to have
guys, on Monday, our
Adrian
influencers are going to Pixar headquarters. That's right, Manny, Adrian, Taco, and some other guys will be here in Pixar headquarters. John Dollar, Astrofemos, Glickman, all here.
And what we want to do here with them, we're going to discuss the game, we're going to hear what they have to say about the game, and get to discuss a lot of different things. But what we actually also want to do is we want to host some kind of show match.
With stars.
YouTubers versus developers. Recently we had an internal tournament in which I actually lost. Our team lost really quickly, but we're going to grab the team that won this tournament and pit them against the YouTubers team. It will be quite an experience, I think, for us, for them as well, and we're going to stream it, I believe, on Monday. If all goes well, it's not like an official announcement, like it's going to be differently there, but follow the news and follow the channel to see what we can squeeze out of like real competitive match in terms of like viewing experience. Let's see how it will go. It's an interesting thing to try.
So on Monday evening, just join us on our stream. As usual, we will have a scheduled post, so you will know about it in advance. If you want to see Manny, Adrian and other guys playing with Pixonic team, if you want to hear from them from Pixonic headquarters, just drop by. And another thing, this Devstream was a little bit different. It was an experiment for us because we never tried playing during the stream.
Now I actually feel for YouTubers, for streamers, because like it's really hard to focus on the game and talk.
To play and talk at the same time. Yeah, absolutely true. It's always hard and it requires a special skill. So tell us in the comments whether do you like or not this kind of streams, this format of streams. When we play, when we talk about new update, when we talk with each other, chat, maybe a little bit relaxed and answer your questions. If yes, we will make it from time to time. So we still will be having like big streams with our development team, talking about updates, talking about details, talk about changes coming to War Robots. But at the same time, we will be having these cozy streams with community, talking to you guys, playing some War Robots and having fun.
Just tell us what we can do to make these streams like better. If you like it, tell us in the comments, and if you know how to make it better, tell us as well. So thank you for being with us today. It was a great pleasure. It was very active. Thank you for all of you congratulating us, and congratulations to you with the 5th anniversary. The event is big. War Robots is 5 years old and we're only starting. Yes, we're only just starting. Thank you for being with us for all this time, and thank you Stan,
and of course thank you Matt Fox as usual.
Yes, and I mean you're congratulating us with 5th anniversary, but in the end it's like your holiday basically. So we congratulate you as well, and we are very thankful for you being with us
all these years.
Let's keep going because there's a lot of exciting stuff coming up.
Okay.
Very soon. So
till the next development stream, till Monday. See you guys.
Cheers guys. See you.